Hey guys, it's Jamie, bringing you another episode of Recovery Inspired Hope. Make sure you subscribe to Jamie Tall on YouTube. And we are continuing my favorite series today, which is Strong Women in Recovery. I have my very good friend Stacey Ellis here. Everybody in the Athens community knows Stacey Ellis. If you are a woman in early recovery, you need to know Stacey Ellis. She is just a model woman in recovery. I have personally got to see her transformation. I have personally got to watch her grow into this amazing woman of God. And I'm just so proud of her and so glad that she is here on Recovery Inspired Hope to tell everybody about her amazing story of courage and strength. So Stacey, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Stacey Ellis, and I'm a person in long-term recovery. So what that means to me is I have not found it necessary to put any mind or mood-altering substances in my body since August 28th of 2018.
Awesome.
I'm not from around here. I'm from South Georgia, a little place called Albany.
That's very South.
Yeah.
No, hence the accent. Yes. Mm-hmm. And you have children?
Yes, I have 4 kids, 14, 7, and I have a set of 5-year-old twins.
Wow. Awesome. That is awesome. So tell us a little bit about what happened that made you decide you wanted to do something different with your life.
Well, I've been in and out of jail. I got sent to prison at a really young age. Mm-hmm. And I got out and everything was doing great, going great. I had some things in my life not go quite as planned. And I kept getting into trouble. And this last time, the judge said it's either you got to do something or it's 20 years in prison.
Wow. So that was quite a choice. Either. Yeah. So did they mandate you to somewhere?
Yes.
Okay.
To the Palm House.
Okay. Palm House Recovery Centers, Athens. Shout out.
And that's really when my life started to change.
Okay. So you came into Palm House when?
November 21st of 2018, which is my birthday.
Okay.
So,
you were like, woo, we're celebrating it for real this year. So tell me about what was your thoughts when you came in and did you go to the main house?
Yes.
Okay. So you were in a house with how many women?
I think there was 13 when I came in. It was full.
Okay.
It was hard. I'm not someone who has always had female friends. I mostly, had a lot of male friends just because of my past and what I had,
been through.
Right.
Awesome. So it gave you a brand new chance to start something new.
Absolutely.
And now Stacey has a million female friends, so it must have done something, right?
It did.
Absolutely. Awesome. So, okay, what exactly was your pathway to getting sober?
Well, of course, with the program I was in, it started as NA.
Okay, Narcotics Anonymous. Cool.
About, I want to say 7 months into my recovery is really when I started branching out. Just because there was talk of multiple pathways and, not everybody gets clean and sober the same way.
Absolutely not.
So I started going to all recovery meetings.
Awesome.
I still do NA steps because that's just kind of what was ingrained in me.
What worked for you.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
But my daily dose of, my meetings and as some people would call your medicine are all recovery meetings.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the difference. What is so special about all recovery meetings that it spoke to you?
Well, I am dual diagnosed.
Okay.
So I have a mental health disorder and I suffer from substance use. So the biggest thing for me in all recovery meetings is there is no outside issues. What issue you're having, you can talk about it. And it's a very calming atmosphere for me. I can really talk about what's going on and people don't judge me.
Right. Yes, that's so important. So important. I love that. So tell me, what part has spirituality played in your recovery?
Well, I found that higher power, which I call God. And since I have worked my steps, my relationship with him has gotten a lot stronger. I don't know, everything's just so bright.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah. So, like, was it hard for you to kind of open that door to having a relationship with a higher power that you couldn't see or didn't know, or maybe had a preconceived notion of that was something different?
Not really. I was raised in church.
Okay.
So, I knew God and I knew what he could do. It was just the point of letting him do it.
Okay. Kind of sitting, what do we call that? Sitting in the back seat? Letting Jesus
God
take
drive.
the wheel? Put me in the trunk. Forget it. I don't even want to be in any seat. That's how it had to work for me anyway.
Yeah. He should have put me in the trunk a long time ago and things probably would have went better.
Right. Awesome. So, tell me about some like amazing miracles that have happened since you've come into recovery.
Oh, well, I finally get to see my kids.
Awesome.
Even though I only get to see them once a month, but that is still good for me.
Yeah.
I got divorced finally.
Yes.
That's a miracle.
Okay. Great. Good for you.
And, I really have these amazing friendships. Like, I never thought that I would have people that stood by me, that encouraged me, that pushed me to do better. And that is just a miracle in itself for me.
Yes. What do we say? Connection is the opposite of addiction.
Exactly.
Yes. Finding a place of belonging, a sense of purpose.
Absolutely.
Yes. I remember in my early, before I came into recovery, I used to like just wake up every day pissed off that I woke up pretty much. And, coming into recovery, being of service, making these connections with these women, it was like I finally had a reason to wake up in the morning, and I found the purpose, like my purpose that I had been searching for, in my whole active addiction. So yes, such a beautiful thing. And we're so excited to be celebrating Recovery Month right now.
Yes.
Celebrating all the amazing people in recovery. So for my last question for you is, what advice would you give to a woman who just got mandated to a recovery home?
Well, don't give up. Find a network of strong women in recovery, because those are going to be the women that you lean into, and those are the ones that are going to give you your best suggestions.
Right. Yes, absolutely. That's great advice. Great advice. Awesome. Well, Stacey Ellis, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being such a bright light in our community. Athens Recovery rocks. So thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe to Jamie Tall on YouTube, and you can check out our next episode of Recovery Inspired Hope. Bye.
Oh, I feel like my mouth was dry. Everything was dry. I feel like I was